much longer, Mama.
Soon, my darling, soon.
I can barely feel my hands.
Then give them to me, and I will warm them.
Tell us again, Mama, what it will be like.
The pretzels are as soft as the snow in Moscow, and everyone is happy.
America! When is Papa coming?
Your father could not make it on this journey. We must never forget the sacrifices Papa made so that we could be standing in this line. He even gave up his vodka.
Oh, Papa, no! He eats only schmearian borscht. You know how terrible is schmearian borscht. Mama, the line is moving. We are so close.
Boys, you will tell your children and your children's children that we were the first.
Nostrovia! Mama, we are next.
The cost will be high, but so very worth it.
Oh, quick, Boris, fix your babushka. Mama, it is our turn.
Glorious day. I take this step for the generations that have never had the opportunity. I would like your 3 best available seats for Hamilton!
Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit tonight now.
It's Friday night at the Jacob Javits Center, and if you're here, then you skip the second act of In Transit. Welcome, this is Don't Quit Your Night Job.
Don't quit. Yeah, don't quit. Oh, don't quit. Don't quit tonight now.
Tonight, from Peter and the Starcatcher and TV's Good Girls Revolt, United States Secretary of Cast Parties, Teddy Bergman. From Home and the new stage adaptation of Beaches, Bette Midler's Hello Dolly Standby, Broadway Ryan. From Unbreakable to Kimmy Schmidt, Off the Top and the Drowsy Chaperone, the second to last Jedi, Jason Kravitz. From Falsettos, Bullets Over Broadway and the last 5 years, driver's ed instructor, Betsy. From Honeymoon to Vegas, Motown and Memphis, and about to sing again right now, Bryn O'Malley, Maurice Murphy, and Derek Baskin.
Don't quit. Don't quit tonight now.
Drama Desk nominated star of It Should Have Been You, Spelling Bee and Twilight, the inventor of hair plugs for your back, Lisa Howard. And the Tony Award nominated star of Cinderella, the movie Frozen, and TV's crazy ex-girlfriend, vegan hot dog salesman, Santino Fontana. On the drums. All right. 3-time Tony Award nominated star of the Drowsy Show. Who are you with? Thoroughly Modern Millie and Hand to God and TV's Billions. Mixed martial arts champion, Mark Kudish. On the drums, Greg Monteith. On piano, music director Dan Lipton. And we are your hosts, David Rossler, Sarah Salzberg, and I'm Steve Rosen. This is Don't Quit Your Night Job!
Don't quit. Yeah, don't quit. Hey, don't quit. Don't quit tonight now. Oh, here we go now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
When I say don't, you say quit. Don't quit. Don't quit.
When I say yawn, you say night job. Yawn.
Night job.
Yawn.
Night job.
When I say don't quit, you say good night job. Don't quit.
Good night job.
Don't quit.
Good night job. When I say don't do it, you say good night job. Don't Open Doors Foundation. Yeah, right? Which sends underprivileged New York City school children to see Broadway and off-Broadway theater. So we have raised over $50,000 for this amazing charity today. A big thank you to our cast and our production staff who have all donated their time, and for you to come out and support us on this night. Thank you guys so much.
Thank goodness you're back. Nothing could justify under-rehearsed improv more than that. And speaking of improv,
Tonight we're going to do some.
Yeah! Which is where you guys come in. We're going to need your suggestions. So every once in a while we will ask for a suggestion, like name the name of a famous musical. Perfect! Yes, that's great. Thank you, BroadwayCon.
Yes, and thank you, Actors Equity, for allowing us to perform tonight. They're watching us right now.
So, you know, for many of you, this might not be the first time in the past week that a group of like-minded people have gotten together to show solidarity, right?
And whatever your inclination may be, we have noticed that even around Broadway, we have seen protest signs.
Yeah, I mean, take these that we saw around the Midtown area. They're gonna come up in just 1 second. Oh, okay. 1776. Why are there only 2 women in this show?
It's a good point. I mean, inequality. And inequality. It's bullshit. Check out this one. It was a spaying, not a neutering. Old Deuteronomy is a girl. If you thought it was bad when Penn saw Hamilton, wait till Trump sees cats.
Yeah. And just to show the other side of the aisle, just to show that we're not biased, Natasha Pierre and the Make America Great Again comic of 1812. Not sure Josh Groban will love it, but hey.
And finally, food for thought. Stop calling it Broadway and start calling it Smart, Intelligent Women Way. Right?
Yeah, there is no better appetizer for improvisation than some political humor. So let's get down to playing some improv games!
Yeah! For our first game, I will need the name of a famous Broadway show. Cats! Cats! I heard Cats. Now, many of you got this, but Cats was actually written right here in the Javits Center. It's a space that really inspires creativity. Now, during our tech rehearsal today, we found a scene from Cats that had been cut. Didn't make it to the final production, but what was so interesting about this scene is that it is written in alphabetical order. So that means that the first line starts with an A, the second line starts with a B, the third line starts with a C, and so on and so forth, all the way down through the alphabet to the letter Z. So you guys will form your own opinion on this scene and maybe why it was cut. I will tell you that I found it fascinating. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, a cut scene in alphabetical order from the show Cats.
A jellicle cat!
Baby, he's a good-looking one.
Cats!
Damn!
Everybody likes that move.
Cats! Fleas. He's covered in fleas. Honey, we can't take him.
Rose, how the hell did that happen?
Here, take some shampoo. We'll try to get all those bad boys out.
I'll tell you what it is. They haven't cleaned out this theater in a long time.
Jesus, it's getting on me now.
Knock, knock, knock. You're coming home with us, kitty.
Let's go.
May I escort you?
Nancy, don't. I was going to be leading him. You're holding on my face.
You're always getting in the way.
Please. We can all be together. We can share in this catastrophe.
Really, really good idea, kitty cat. I don't know what I was thinking.
Sing!
Thomas is a cat that is full of fleas.
Under my fur, they do as they please.
Very much so.
Wild that you notice, oh.
X-ray of your hindquarters we'll need to get. There is a growth here that we cannot forget.
You should pay extra attention to this area over here.
Zipper down your back.
Stars of tomorrow on the Broadway. Stars of tomorrow today. Is it the fault of child actors today that they can't play roles they were born to play just because they were born recently? We don't think so. So without further ado, please welcome Presley Ryan! Tomorrow on the Broadway, stars of tomorrow today!
Presley is a Broadway veteran, having appeared in the Tony Award-winning Fun Home. But tonight, she will be playing the role of silent film star turned crazy old lady, Norma Desmond, in Andrew Lloyd Webber's Sunset Boulevard.
Now, Presley, Glenn Close is returning to this role that she played in the original production 20 years later. Tell me, do you have any idea who Glenn Close is?
Of course I do. I loved her in 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, right, of course, she makes kids' movies.
But I also really loved her in Fatal Attraction.
You have really liberal parents.
So now you're 13 years old, right? But Norma Desmond is in her 60s. We know that you're a method actor. Have you done anything special to prepare for playing an older woman?
Well, I'm wearing a lot of perfume, complaining that it's way too cold, and also very loudly and rapping Werther's Originals.
Great. So without further ado, here is Presley Ryan as Norma Desmond in Andrew Lloyd Webber's Sunset Boulevard.
Well, Mr. DeMille. Last time I saw you was someplace terribly gay. I was dancing on a table. A lot of people were. Lindbergh had just landed. I don't know why I'm frightened. I know my way around here.
Isn't that Norma Desmond?
The cardboard trees, the painted scenes, the sound here.
Why, she must be a million years
Feel
old.
the early morning madness. Feel the magic in the making. Why everything's as if we never said goodbye.
Miss Desmond, you used to be big.
I am big. It's the pictures that got small. I don't want to be alone. That's all in the past. This world's waited long enough. I come home at last.
Speaking of home, I gotta go, Miss Desmond.
No one ever leaves a star. Yes, everything's as if we never said goodbye.
Stars of tomorrow on the Broadway. Stars of tomorrow today.
All right. For our next improv game, we are going to need the name of a made-up Broadway show. One more time. Crazy Legs. I heard Crazy Legs.
Crazy legs.
Crazy Legs. Crazy Legs. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the gypsy run-through of the new show, Crazy Legs. As I'm sure you've read in the newspaper recently, our producer fired our writer. Ha-ha! So we have a lot of new lines that have gone into the show just this very day. In fact, These lines are written on these pieces of paper right here. So please be patient with the actors. Every once in a while they may call line. If they do, I'm going to run out and hand them the next line for the scene. So please enjoy the gypsy run-through scene from Crazy Legs.
Antonio, I don't know what's wrong, my son. We've been selling arms all of these years, but we got no business.
No business, Papa. I know there's no business. I always feel I have to go out of town and find the business to bring it back for you, Papa.
I know. Maybe we got in the wrong business with the arms. It's like your grandfather always said, line, you learn to live without if then.
Yes, Papa. I had no arm for so long now.
Yes.
It's been a problem.
If you have no arm, then what do we do?
Well, my legs are so good. They work so well. They're crazy, I tell you.
Yes, maybe they're crazy.
They work like crazy.
But what are we going to do with crazy legs?
Well, the doctor, he told me this about my crazy legs. Line, he told me happiness is getting to the bottom of the mayonnaise jar and not finding the condom. That's what he told me.
He said so much.
Well, he said it in English and we speak Italian, so I may have mistranslated.
Yes, the translations, I think he was saying we should go with the crazy leg idea.
I think so. If I perform a little crazy leg, do you think we make some money?
I think if I say the magic spell, you can do the dance.
Okay.
And the magic spell will go like this, line. It goes like this. Stop saying alternative Broadway facts. Stop saying alternative Broadway. This is the wrong spell. I have summoned the demon of crazy legs.
I cannot control my legs.
Hey!
I have my shop downstairs. What is this racket you're making? I cannot stop my legs. I am so sorry, Mr. Landlord. It is not my fault. They just work like crazy. I got crazy legs.
I actually have a cure for the crazy legs. Oh, it's an old spell that was told to me a long time ago.
Well, hurry up.
Line. The sun will come out.
When?
That's a great question.
I know the answer. The answer is line. The sun will come out. The artichoke is steamed. So many things are happening.
That's what I'm saying to you.
Well, I know this much. My legs, they feel better. The spell they work for the dance, the spell they work for the stop. But I also know this. The most important thing to remember, it don't matter if you have no arm or if your legs are a bit crazy. It only matters, line.
Let's say it together.
Yeah.
Don't you want to be the life of the party?
I'm calling you up. I'm calling you up.
Yay! So, I want to read this so I get this perfectly. Can I look on yours? Oh, I know this. What better way to make the mundane things in life more exciting than by putting them to music? Music makes everything better. Yes, which is why we are so excited for this next segment.
You sing so awesome! And who better to help us out in this segment than the golden-voiced angels of Broadway, Betsy Wolfe and Lisa Howard!
Thank you guys for being here. Now, Lisa and Betsy, when people say your name, two things normally come to mind. First off, no cavities. Congratulations. And secondly,
You sing so awesome!
yes, you sing so awesome. And tonight, with Lisa and Betsy's buttery chords, we will show you just how much better the world is when musical. Let's get started. Oh, thank you. Now, the other day I was in this house and it was on fire. And I was like, I should put this out. And I started to run for the fire extinguisher and it had all these instructions. And I was like, instructions? Really? That's so boring. I feel like if you want people to put fires out, you should make the instructions less clinical. You should kind of make them, I don't know, Sexy. Lisa, Betsy, will you make the instructions to use a fire extinguisher sexy?
I'll give it my best shot.
Thank you.
Break my glass. Oh yeah. In case of a fire, instructions on the back. If a fire's about, if you're reading these instructions, there must be a fire. Here's what you gotta do to put the fire out. You gotta pull the pin, aim at the base, squeeze the trigger, and sweep, sweep, sweep. You gotta pull the pin, aim at the base of the fire, squeeze the trigger, and sweep, sweep, sweep. Power nozzle facing you should never be the goal. And if the fire's closing in, stop, drop, and roll. You gotta pull the pin at the base, squeeze the trigger, and sweep, sweep, sweep. Come on and pull the pin at the base of the fire, squeeze the trigger, and sweep, sweep, sweep.
Okay, that was pretty good. I was recently in Africa, and I had my passport stolen. I was stranded without my phone or my wallet, and so I sent an email to everybody that I know, and I mean every single person that I know. And nobody replied. They just assumed that it was spam. I mean, what the heck? Why are spam emails so annoying? And I don't know, can you guys maybe sing some of these popular spam emails and make them beautiful?
I'm writing from Cambodia. I run top bank where client died of flu. I'm left to find an heir for all his monies. Good fortune, he bears same last name as you. Oh my God! Please forget to hesitate collecting this. Client left $1 million deal. Only you must do is wire $1,900 to account I swear for you is real. Please to make last name known, send address and telephone. This is not a risky deal at all. Those extra pounds they're keeping while you're sleeping also grows back hair. Wait, what hair? Good day, dear. I'm writing from Cambodia. Sexy. I run top bank where client died of flu. I'm Alice. I'd like to find an heir for his money. See Alice. Good fortune. Also bears back hair. Please to make last name known, send address and telephone. Name of spouse, full amount that you have in bank account. Will be when you house, password that you use the most. This is not a risky deal at all. Lucky happy day.
I would have gotten a response.
Totally.
You guys are good.
I'd answer every spam email, every single one.
Now, finally, it's a new year, and the three of us have vowed that we are going to eat out less and cook at home more.
Yeah, we're roommates.
We
We all live together, actually.
All of us, we all live together.
Nice.
But, you know, why just go to a supermarket and buy ingredients when you can subscribe to a company like Blue Apron that'll send you all the meals prepared home? I'll tell you why not. Because those recipes are boring. Would you please read these, sing these Blue Apron recipes and make them just a little more exciting?
Okay, I'll try. I've never tried this. You start this one. Grab a bag of eggs, give the spinach a toss. You'll need it for the garlic holiday sauce. Pull out the lentils, isn't that nice? This is gonna add hot rock and spice. Cook time, 35 to 40 minutes. Cook time. Serving size 5. Who needs 5? Who really needs 5? Estimated calories, only 850. Wrap the butter, start to stir. Congratulations, customer. Tonight you're making lemon cake with catfish. Catfish. Served with green tomatoes on the line. Green froth. Tonight you're making lemon cake with catfish for fun. Pairs well with a Woodbridge sparkling wine. There's everybody. Tonight you're making lemon cake with catfish. Catfish. Served with green tomatoes on the vine. Don't need the vine. Tonight you're making lemon cake with catfish for fun. Pairs well with a Woodbridge sparkling wine. Thanks for being lazy when you die.
Lisa Howard, thanks you all! Hi, and welcome back. This is New York 2. I'm Ray Racing, and I'm Ken Vereen.
And today we'll be reviewing 3 shows opening on Broadway. 2 of them are musicals. Yay! And one of them is a play.
The first musical we're going to be reviewing is a musical!
Yes!
And the title of that musical is... Ketchup!
Ketchup!
Ketchup the Musical.
I'm so happy they added an exclamation point.
Sure, it's a musical. All musicals end in exclamation
And
points.
ketchup is exciting.
It's one of my favorite condiments.
Yes, I think you're going to find a lot of your favorite condiments in this clip from Ketchup, the musical.
Let's take a look. Come on!
Honey, listen. You don't hit it like that. Trust me. There's a way to do this.
Oh, now you're going to tell me how to hit the ketchup. Now you're going to tell me how to do that.
Listen, my great-grandfather, Mr. Hines, taught us all the importance of how to pour the ketchup.
Well, why don't you just explain it in plain English, please?
All right, plain English. First you open the cap very slowly. You drop it on this counter next to you.
Why don't you treat me better?
Then you take a knife out of the silverware drawer, and I will show you what to do.
You just want to kill me with that knife.
Turn it around a few times.
You never do that to
Put the
me.
knife down, right there. And smack it, and the ketchup.
Why don't you smack me like you smack the ketchup?
Ketchup. If you want the ketchup
That's what she said. I will never look at ketchup the same way again.
Me neither. And getting Twyla Tharp to do the choreography.
I thought that the Heinz girl dancers were amazing.
Amazing.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, they're back in this scene, and they're not just dancing. They're acting, and they're singing, because they're angry. They're angry that they have been ignored for all these years.
And they've brought some friends with them.
Yeah.
Like mustard
Yes.
and relish.
Relish and mustard relish, the worst condiment of all. Let's take a look at this second clip from Ketchup the Musical.
You know, we were always graceful. We were always so beautiful in what we did, and it never got us nowhere.
Revenge, I say revenge!
We gotta take our dancing to the street. We gotta like crunk and like twerk. You know, all those sort of nasty, mean dances that people are doing these days. The angry dancing.
I'm gonna relish this one! We'll get our revenge on those guys for treating us so bad. They're gonna remember the worst lunch that they have ever had. Take it back!
Take it.
That's right.
Mustard all over the place. Spicy ass mustard in your ears and in your face. I'm gonna get into your eyes. I'm gonna give you a mustard surprise. Mustard! Yeah, spicy mustard! Come on, Relish.
Mustard relish time now!
My name is Mustard Relish. I'm here at Andalish. If you like the way I look, come for me and you do.
Yeah! Where are all the condiments and we will get some revenge on them.
On them. You know we gotta rise up, condiment, rise up, condiment, we gotta rise up, condiment, rise up, condiment.
He's opening the fridge. I guess we all go with him now. You ready?
1,
2, 3.
Do you think that when you close the refrigerator, that's what your condiments are doing?
I don't know. I just think when Lin-Manuel Miranda writes a score like that, you're hypnotized, really.
Like I was. Which brings us to our second show, a play. And this play is entitled An Enemy for Abby.
An Enemy for Abby. The uplifting story.
It's got such a funny enough, it is a children's
play.
play.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a children's book and then a play.
And then a play.
And then they realize it's not for children at all.
No.
And they stop performing this for children. I think we're going to see why.
Here comes An Enemy for Abby.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, babe. I don't like you, Abby. I think I'm gonna be your enemy.
Well, I was actually just about to say how much I enjoy jumping rope with you, but now I guess I'll rethink that. Oh God, I'm actually not jumping.
That's too bad, Abby. Why can't you jump rope like me, Abby?
Okay,
Why are you-
everyone, kids, it's time. Recess is over. Everybody back in line up according to first letter of your first name. Come on,
Go ahead, Abby.
Let's go. Come on.
Will you like me if I let you go ahead of me?
Maybe.
Why don't we call you a Rachel. And I'll be...
Abby.
But actually, I would still be first because AB is before AR.
Children! In line, please. Rachel, Abby, come on. In line. What? Rachel?
I'm Rachel. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Abby. And I'm and that's when everything started falling apart.
That play's confusing.
It is. And you're the first hour of them just jumping rope. They must get tired.
But then they started talking like dolphins.
Yes. That's because Abby is actually half dolphin.
Which we learn in the second
In
act,
Act 2.
when we meet some of her other marine friends.
Yes, her marine friends. I found it odd that mustard relish was one of them. Let's take a look.
And that's when things started making sense again.
Is it weird that I understood the second act more than the first act?
I think it earned its 3.5 hour length, don't you?
Me too.
I can't wait to see part 2. Dolphin approaches.
Which brings us to our third show tonight, a musical.
Yay! And this musical is lovingly entitled One Flower, White Flower.
White Flower.
Yes. Some find white flowers pretty. Some people are allergic to white flower.
Right, because white flower, depending upon the spelling, can mean a whole bunch of different things.
True.
Let's take a look at a scene
From White Flower.
What a lovely garden that we have, Mama. What a beautiful country that we build.
With our own 2 hands, we built this garden.
That's right, just a shovel and a spade and not 2 hands. But flowers, beautiful flowers, and all of them are white. White flowers.
White flower, white flower.
Yes, honey. Who are the new neighbors?
And if I know
They seem so happy.
they seem a little different.
That's strange in a married couple. They talk about white flower like it's a good thing.
And no other color of flower.
Don't they know that it's not gluten-free?
We build a world of white flower. Wheat, no more brown. We'll live a life full of gluten in our bones.
Or at least quinoa.
We'll use real white flour, ground up fine for bread.
So fine.
And we'll have them, and we'll have lots of taste too.
Can Bill Finn write a musical or what?
He sure can. I feel bad for Teddy Bergman, who played Mustard Relish in the play. His career has gone downhill. He was just a flower picker in this one.
There's no small parts, only small pickers.
Truer words were never spoken. Other true words are spoken in Act 2 of White Flower, when things take a turn for the worst.
That's right, a terrible drought.
Yes, so they can't have white flowers from the ground or eat white flour. What will they do?
We'll find out in Act 2 of White Flower.
It's all brown. It's all dirty and brown.
I hate brown.
Me too.
Where's the white? Where's the white flower? I'm so angry. I could spit.
I'm so angry I could vote for somebody that would bring back my white flowers.
I want white flower again. More white flower.
More white flower.
More white flower.
More white flower.
Wait! Quinoa can grow in dry places.
Quinoa's from South America.
We don't like that.
There's also soy, which takes many forms. It can be a turkey or a hot dog. Sorry, mustard relish.
Mustard relish on a hot dog made of soy. We could have a mustard relish hot dog made with soy. Oh boy, soy, oh boy. A fill of flowers of soy, soy flower. No more white flower.
Verb and call out a word or musical Mad Libs. They're better than noun.
Are you ready for some musical Mad Libs? They're like regular Mad Libs, but they're musical. We're going to start with a verb. Swimming is a verb ending in ing, but swim will work. An adjective. Pitiful, I heard. An adjective again. Crispy, I heard crispy. That's a funny adjective. Can I have the same adjective? No, it's crispy. I know it's late. A verb. Ride? Run, all right. It was really important that that exciting verb of run was in this. A type of person. I heard a queen. A noun. Sun! Oh, you're rhyming with run. I think run and sun know each other. Can I have an adjective? Grussy? I know, but grussy doesn't mean anything, so I'll write it down. Grussy. A famous person. I heard Charles Darwin. That's good. A special event. I heard Hanukkah. And then holiday. Labor Day. A noun. Please? Clean. Spleen. Thank you. As an adjective, I'm going to put clean. Shitty, all right. Well, first we need a nationality. I heard Prussian.
The same nationality. Thank you. A verb. Goofball. I'm just gonna write goofball. You can goofball someone, can't you? An occupation. I heard dentist. And an animal. I heard cow. Yes, cow. I was like, I just want them to say cow. An adjective. Moist. It's the late night show. Moist. Can I have a number? 16, that's a funny number. And finally, a plural noun. Falsettos. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the greatest singer of all time to sing his hit from Cinderella, Santino Fontana. I love you. Do I love you because you're beautiful? Or are you beautiful because I love you? Am I making believe I swim in you? A girl too lovely to be really pitiful? Do I want you because you're crispy? Or are you crispy because I run you? Are you the sweet invention of a queen's son? Or are you really as russy as Charles Darwin? I've always dreamed it would happen like this, on my Hanukkah. And now it really has. So darling, I don't ever want Labor Day to end. Am I making believe I see in you a spleen too perfect to be really clean? Do I want you because you're Prussian? Or are you Prussian because I goofball you? Are you the sweet invention of a dentist's cow?